At sunrise, the Amazon does not wake gently, it erupts. A chorus of 1,000 unseen voices rises from the canopy. Birds, insects, distant howls, blending into a soundscape so ancient it feels like the earth remembering itself. Mist rolls across treetops that stretch beyond the horizon, glowing gold under the rising sun. This is not just a forest. The Amazon rainforest is the largest tropical forest on Earth. Covering over 5.5 million square kilometers, it produces nearly 20% of the planet's oxygen. But these facts mean little until you step beneath its canopy, where science meets something far older and far more personal. As you enter the forest, the air thickens instantly. Humidity wraps around you like a warm, living cloak. The scent of wet soil, resin, and blooming orchids fills your lungs. Sunlight shatters through the canopy in bright spears, illuminating swirls of dust and drifting pollen that glitter like falling stars. Each breath tastes like life distilled over millions of years. The ground beneath your feet is soft, built from centuries of fallen leaves, fruit, and forgotten stories. Vines twist like serpents around colossal trunks, climbing toward light they may never reach. Some trees rise over 200 feet high, natural skyscrapers older than most civilizations. The deeper you move, the louder the forest becomes, buzzing, clicking, calling, laughing, whispering. But the Amazon is not just noise, it is secrecy. Nearly 80% of the rainforest's creatures hide above eye level, in the dense green labyrinth of branches kilometers overhead. Monkeys leap between crowns without ever touching the ground. Harpy eagles, with wings powerful enough to lift monkeys mid-flight, glide silently across invisible highways of wind. Tiny frogs the size of fingernails cling to glowing leaves, their poison strong enough to paralyze predators 10 times their size. Here, every inch is alive, every inch has purpose. The Amazon is home to over 3 million species, many so rare that scientists have never named them. Some plants can heal diseases, others can kill with a single drop of sap. Trees communicate through underground fungal networks, warning each other of danger, sharing nutrients, feeding their young. To call this place a forest is too small. It is a civilization. The deeper you push, the darker it becomes. Light fades into green shadows and the forest floor grows silent. Animals sense your presence long before you sense theirs. A branch snaps in the distance, perhaps a peccary herd. Leaves tremble overhead. Maybe a sloth climbing for morning sun. Every sound is a clue, every silence a deeper mystery. Then you see it, the river. The Amazon River is the lifeblood of this forest, carrying more water than the next 7 largest rivers combined. Its surface moves like liquid bronze, reflecting the shifting canopy above. Pink dolphins rise from its depths like ghosts, their smooth backs catching the light before vanishing again. Fish, unseen and ancient, break the water for a single breath. Standing on its bank, you realize, this is not the edge of a forest. This is the entrance to a world still writing its own beginning. And you have only just stepped inside. Night falls in the Amazon not as darkness but as transformation. The canopy turns from green to black, then bursts into a scattered glow of bioluminescent fungi. Insects ignite in flashes of blue and green, drifting like floating embers. The forest becomes a galaxy turned inside out, stars scattered across soil instead of sky. But night is when the Amazon reveals its real face. You hear it first, the distant roar, low deep, rolling across the forest like thunder. The jaguar, king of the Amazon, beginning its nightly patrol. It moves silently, unseen, unstoppable. Even the monkeys fall quiet when it walks. The forest respects the jaguar the way oceans respect storms. Farther ahead, red eyes gleam between the roots of a giant kapok tree. A caiman rests in still water, waiting. The river at night is another world, an ancient world. Shadows move beneath the surface, large enough to ripple waves to the shore. Electric eels release charges that travel through the water like invisible lightning. Piranhas swirl in schools that shimmer like living silver. And yet danger is not the defining trait of the Amazon. Abundance is medicinal plants cradle cures still unknown to science. Trees that withstand fire and flood grow side by side with vines that carry water sweeter than wells. Flowers bloom only under moonlight, pollinated by rare creatures that exist nowhere else on the planet. The deeper into the rainforest you go, the more you feel its age. This forest has survived 5 mass extinctions. It has watched oceans rise and continents drift. It has existed longer than the human species itself. Near midnight, you reach a clearing where the canopy opens to reveal the sky. Stars glow above like scattered fire, and the Milky Way bends overhead in brilliant white arcs. The air is still, warm, alive. For a moment, the entire forest seems to pause with you, breathing in the same slow rhythm. Then something remarkable happens. A wind rises, Soft, warm, impossible. The leaves rustle in waves, moving toward the clearing as though the forest itself is exhaling. Birds shift in their sleep. Tree frogs begin their rhythmic calls. And deep beneath the soil, roots tremble with a pulse so faint you almost miss it. It feels like acknowledgement, as if the forest recognizes your presence, just as it has recognized every creature that ever walked its soil. The Amazon is not just a place. It is a living memory, a green heartbeat echoing across continents and centuries. And as you stand beneath the stars, surrounded by the greatest forest on Earth, one truth settles into your bones. You have not simply visited the Amazon. You have been witnessed by it. This is where the story of the Wildwood Atlas begins, in the heart of a rainforest that refuses to be forgotten.